Hey, what is up guys, welcome back to another Wheelassassin video. In today's video we are back at Hawkins Laboratories, but this time we have night vision on because we are entering the depths of the lab. So we're going to be actually furnishing this entire building today, and hopefully you guys will be able to keep track, and yeah, it'd be awesome. Let me know your opinions in the comments below, and if you want to improve anything or anything like that, let me know in the comments what you guys do, just so I can improve as a builder as well. And if you need to pause the video at any point, absolutely do so. It is no problem whatsoever. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my smooth stone and I'm going to dig one block down and clear this entire level of grass. Just one block in. And this door is going to have to... is going to be fine because we're going to make this entire thing smooth stone. And then this is actually going to be, it's going to be quite a small level. It's only going to be too high. We might have to kind of figure out how we're going to make this. We might have to make this little area platform up just another level, just so that you don't bang your head as you come in. So we might have to make a little step up, but we'll see how it goes. Let's build this floor. Me of Bob, we're going to be building the lobby now, and I've changed my skin just for this special occasion. Bob is such a good character, and he lost his life way too early in the show, in my opinion. But it was such an emotional death, and you wanted to, you know, carry on watching the show for what happened next. But anyway, onto the tutorial. So, we're going to grab our polished andesite, and we're going to go 4 blocks in from this wall just here. So as you come through the main entrance just here, this is the lobby area. Over this side, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. On the 4th one, you're going to build up 4 with the polished andesite. And same on the other side. Like so. Oops. My bad. There we go. And then we're actually going to do, there's going to be a double doors somewhere around here, so we might need to move these in just a block. On this side it might have to be 2. It's the only bad thing about building tutorials like this is sometimes they're a little bit wonky, so we might actually take that one off and stick that in, so that's good to go. Okay, so scrap that. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on the 7th we're going to go up 4 from this wall over here. Then you're going to leave a 2 block gap, and then you're going to go on this 4th one, build up the pillar. So that's good this side. Oops. And this side is 7. Awesome. And then we're going to build the doors in here, which are going to be glass. So we need to grab ourselves some glass. Just a normal glass will do, guys. And it's a shame that they don't have glass doors, but we're going to use glass panes just to represent the glass doors that are here. And glass over the top there, just to add a little bit of an effect, like there's a glass kind of door there, you know, glass little shelf thing. And then over here we're just going to fill this in like so. Actually we might just take that out, stick our end stone in this gap here. This side we'll do the same, all the way up to the front. But here we might just stick a pillar in as well, like so, because it's going to be an entrance way, like a reception. So you're going to be like, hello, welcome to Hawkins Lab. This is Hawkins Lab, and I'm Bob. I don't know what they say, but that'll be pretty much it. So we're gonna grab ourselves now. We're just gonna grab ourselves something that we can use as a desk. So we're gonna use some stone bricks. These look good, and we're gonna come from this polished andesite pillar here. 3, 4, 5. Oops, 5, and then curve it around, and curve it around one more. And there's a big space, that's fine. Back here we'll stick a chair and a chair there. Cool, we might just change the chairs up to be oak wood though, because you can add a little bit of effect of an actual chair. So we might just use oak wood slab and an oak sign like this. That looks pretty nice. And then for the computers, you can just, because this is like a Soviet sort of time, and Hawkins Lab, as you saw in season 3, it's not really used as much. But it's it's kind of Cold War era, so we need to make it sort of feel like that. So we need to grab ourselves a wood pressure plate. We're also going to grab some stone buttons for the little mouse that they have for a computer. We're also going to grab ourselves a painting and a upside down stair, which we need. We're going to use for the actual computers. We're going to use ourselves some dark oak wood like so. Painting on the back there. Oops, my bad, didn't mean to do that. Button. Ah, it's fine. We don't need the pressure plate. Oops, We only want this 2, so we get rid of the button for a sec. There we go. Sweet, that looks pretty nice. So you got the little buttons for the mouse over here. You can press the button and do your computer business. Now, alright guys, so we're going to be building the lobby area now. So what we're going to do is we're going to be building just a couple of seats here. So we're going to be building like four stairs, oak stairs this is, like so. We might just go 3 and then actually clip that one off and stick this almost bench like thing here. It just looks really cool and it adds a little bit of an effect of a better looking seating area than it would normally be. So we're just going to do the same this side. Like so, it almost looks like a train place, or like an airport terminal. But that is what Hawkins Lab looks like apparently from the inside, which is kind of weird, and it is interesting. If you guys have any different ideas and opinions on this, just let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. So we're going to go 2 again. Oops. Not up to the wall. This also fills in a massive space on our list here. So this lobby area is quite big. You can take a seat, you can read a magazine, something like that. And it just looks pretty cool. And we might just build like a roof thing over this now. So yeah, that looks awesome. Before we do build the roof, we're just going to build a little bit more decoration. As we're going to build the sort of Hawkins Lab as it was opening, we're just going to put some bookcases over here and stick a couple bookshelves over here. So you can imagine it was quite like a running business until it got turned into an actual laboratory where they experiment with like supernatural powers and things. So you can stick a couple plants around as well. I just think it looks nice, looks better than it would normally. So couple little saplings around on each of these benches just looks quite good. Adds a bit more greenery to the whole industrial sort of place. It's pretty cool. Like that, and then this side. Nice one. Alright guys, we have done the... Now to fill in the roof, what we're going to do is we're actually going to start from about here, and we're not going to worry about this because this is not really going to be a pathway. It's just so we could lay out the bottom floor from the outside roof sort of area. So we're going to fill this up now with some polished andesite all the way around to the other column just here, like so. And now this becomes the entire kind of second floor area. So we're just going to fill this over with end stone. Takes a long time to do this, but it pays off in the end and it looks pretty cool. And we're just going to go downstairs in a second, or we might actually do it now whilst we remember, is we're going to build ourselves a couple lights above the seats over here. So we might just go a couple end stone bricks just here, and then grab ourselves some sea lanterns. They always look good, iron trapdoors, and some smooth stone, things like that. And as we go over the benches, we're going to fill up the entire bench like that. Do the same on the side. I know there's no bench, but it just looks good anyway to kind of fill it in, and it leaves a rounded gap between each light, which looks pretty good as well. So we'll do the same on this side, like so. Nice one. And then the same on this side. Okay, and then one last one. Almost has a little strip light above as well on the roof, which looks pretty cool. And then end stone as well for in between the gaps. And then we can go down below and stick ourselves some iron trapdoors on the actual sea lanterns below, and stick the entire roof being kind of stone slabs as well, just to make it look a bit more, I don't know, like once you're inside Hawkins Lab, you're supposed to feel like it's just a massive concrete building. So that's basically what we're trying to achieve here by doing this, which looks pretty cool. So alright, so now we're in the bottom of the lobby, so we're just going to grab ourselves trapdoors, stick these all the way along the lights, like so. Nice and simple, and it looks effective as well, so you still get the light through. It just looks like air conditioning units instead of kind of the sea lanterns, which is kind of cool. There you go. So once you've done all them, you can grab yourself your stone slab and just go along the top of the roof, just basically paving it with the stone. Alright guys, so what we're going to do now is we're going to build a massive corridor that goes all the way down to this other side with the polished andesite, and we're going to bring it right to the top and then right along. We can always cut our holes if we need to make it accessible to different rooms, but we're going to make it up to about here. That's perfect. And then the side would as well. So on this side we're just going to fill it up to the roof like we did the other side, right up to the top of the reception area, and kind of matching up with the roof on that side as well. There we go. And then the same on this side as well. We need to make it right the way up to the top. So that's 3, 4, 5 blocks high, that is, guys, as well. So it's a very intruding and it looks very menacing corridor, and that's what it's supposed to look like. So we're going to cut a 3 hole in for the window and a 2 hole in for the door. 3 hole in from the window comes 3 blocks after the reception. Then you leave a block gap, 2 block gap, sorry, and then you put in the door. So white stained glass in that gap, and then you're going to grab yourself a birch door, stick it in there because it's got like a little glass on the front there. It looks pretty cool. Polished andesite back now. We're going to make this back to there. That looks, yeah, back right to the thing where it's supposed to go. That's good. And then fill it up to the roof there. Guys, I've just realised that I've made a massive mistake and my recording did not actually record this section of Hawkins Lab. So the actual interrogation area and the cells where 11 might sleep, or the other kind of experimental people might sleep, it didn't actually record. It errored the thing. So I need to definitely put in a screenshot after this thing. I'll put it on for like 30 seconds so you guys can see, hopefully refer to every single room, and hopefully go and build it for yourselves. I'm so sorry, guys. Instead of a screenshot, I will actually show you guys how I did it, and I'm so sorry about that. I really didn't even mean to do that. I just, for some reason, errored, and it just so sucks when it does that. So I actually extended the window out 4, so there's a 2 block gap, then there's a 4, then there's 2, then there's the door, then there's a 4 block, and then we go into that room, which I'm going to show you a little bit later on. So you come through the birch door, and then you go into this cell here. So there's like a 1 block corridor just here. Then there's the first room. This is kind of like a experiment room, like, you know, all the potions up, that sort of thing, to test new chemicals and things to make superpowers. And then you got the little windows here so you can see through. This is the interrogation room that you saw from the outside. There's a little vent up there. That's just got a lever behind it to close the iron door. Then there's like redstone lamps on the roof, a couple buttons with things for like recording equipment or maybe CCTV, birch stairs and dark oak stairs for the table there, and levers on all the doors as well. So we got 1, 2, 3 and 4 cells in this area. You can open this one. This is what the cells look like. So there's just like a bunk bed, and then it's a toilet, and then it's just like a cauldron over here, and then a bookshelf that goes 3 high with just stairs. They also have a shared bathroom. Well, in this case it's an interrogation room, but you can make this a bathroom if you would like to. So it's like, you know, this is where the kind of person sits, like, that's interrogating you, and then you sit here, and then there's like a guard walks up and down, checks that you're behaving yourself. This is another bunk kind of prison area for any naughty people, so maybe like 11, something like that, and that's what it's used for. And now we go out of this area once again, and the things on the other side, this one, as you can see, is exactly the same, just bunk beds, sink in there, that sort of thing. And then this side is the same, another cell, toilet, cauldron, shelf, bunk bed, iron door with the iron bar on the top there, and then this is just the shelving unit in between. So this shelving unit is just like 5 blocks, andesites on the ends, and then this side is just that. So pretty simple, and then sea lanterns on the roof. I'm so sorry about that again, guys. I'm so gutted that it didn't record. If I just break out of here, I'll show you guys what the roof section looks like with the lights. Excuse me, my throat is a bit playing up. So yeah, you can see the sea lanterns, the redstone lamps there. They're set to night because it's obviously pretty dark in here. And this is just the first floor, by the way, guys. We will get on to doing a second tutorial for the second floor, because we need to definitely connect this up to make it available to the rest of the thing. So there might be some more. If anyone has any ideas what else we can put in Hawkins Lab, definitely let me know in the comments below. So up here is obviously the testing area, and then we have the reception there, and then we have like an office area, which I'll get to in a little while as well. So that's basically what it looks like on top, guys. Do you want to take a sec to look at this? Let me just remove my hand and HUD so you guys can see. There you go. I do apologise, I'm really sorry. I honestly did record it, but it obviously just errored or something, or I didn't click save when I should have saved it or something, so I do apologise so much. I'm really sorry. But hopefully you guys can go and build that, and we'll get on with the rest of the build. Alright guys, so this back section over here, what we're going to do is we're just going to build this up first with the polished andesite, and fill this over so that it fills in this doorway space. And you can just make this 2 like that. Then we're going to stick a double birch door on this area over here. We can actually stick glass above this door as well, which you might just do quickly. Get our birch there, stick the glass back in at the top, and there we go. So you come into this nice dark space at the moment, and what we're going to do in here is we're going to leave this bit open because we might make a door frame in here so you can actually come up maybe to the top level or whatever, and we're going to build ourselves the area that is seen mostly in the movie. So what we're going to do in the TV show, sorry. Oh, they should totally make a Stranger Things film. Like whilst we all wait for season 4, Stranger Things movie. Hell yeah. Polish andesite right the way around this kind of walkway we made earlier. And go over that, like that. And then in here, what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves... I'm thinking of using dark oak stairs because these look quite good. And dark oak slabs. We're also going to grab ourselves some dark oak logs. And we're going to go up from... where should I do this? I'm going to say about here. Log, go up, and then go up again, and then go up again. So this is basically like a walkway at the top here, and then every 2 we're going to go along now. So this is where the bridge is basically for the actual thing, where the gate is to the upside down. So it's kind of important, this room. So across now with the logs, like so. Don't worry about the bottom bit at the moment. What we're going to do is we're going to build this up with the stairs again, up to the level that we want, so about here I'm going to say. Then we're going to go across with the slabs, all the way along with the slabs now, like this, and then we're going to fill that in, 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 and last couple, there we go. And then we're going to grab ourselves our dark oak fence, and on the logs that we just built, we're going to build along till we get up to here. Then we're going to go down, edge it down, oops, not on the stairs, edge it down like so, till it gets to about here. That's perfect. And then this is basically our area where the tests happen and things, so we might actually just knock out that one. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the 8th one on this log here, we're going to come out with our slab across again, there we go, and in this space we're going to build like a diagonal sort of thing, so it kind of goes out like that. This side we'll do the same, not too far, we don't want it to come out too much, but just enough to make like a little pillar in the middle here, which will look pretty cool, like so. So you should have this weird shape just here. Alright, and now going down, we're going to go down for about, where should we do this? I'm going to say about this angle over here. So going down like here, and then I have an idea for this bit. So what we're going to do, go here, log, oops, stair, and then put 2 logs, and 3 logs, and then add it in with stairs. Like so, to fill that up there, to go up to the slab here, so you can walk down the steps. This is actually going to be a raised platform, so what we're going to do is bring our wood all the way along here, down the bottom, and then as this is the outside of the build, what we can do, I think we can knock this through. We could, if we wanted to, we could knock that through to make it a thing. So what we might do is if we make this 1, so if we knock that through there, grab ourselves our end stone again just to replace that block, and if we grab ourselves an iron block, stick this in here like a control panel, grab our buttons and our levers that we have in our inventory, nice and spare, which is always good. We can just dot these around the place, don't even have to be the same like that to make a control panel. And the top, if you want to put a slab on top, maybe like carpet, slab, anything, I'm just going to use a stone slab, a smooth stone slab for this top bit here. Control panel complete, and then over here is where the darkness is, where the upside down actually is. So this room actually has a bigger roof than the rest of the place, so it's fine at the moment. That's why we built this up along the stairway here. So there's like a nice walkway, then there's this middle bit which we're actually going to fill in now. I can keep forgetting about that, so we're just going to use the test tube sort of thing in the middle there, and this is going to go up to like that one there, and then we might do this, okay, we might leave that at the moment, and then we're going to go down with the glass, grab ourselves some green stained glass for this one, because it's quite whatever's in there is either smelly or it's just a weird block, so we might have to go 3. There you go, that's this tube. This goes up 1. Maybe it's radioactive material, that's what I'm going to say it is, radioactive stuff. So that's our test tube in the middle there. And then there's actually a couple of pillars that come down from this. I'm going to grab myself some night vision so I can actually see in here properly. You guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, this is much better. So what we do is we're going to grab ourselves a slab back. So I can do with clearing up my inventory, I think. It's a little bit full. So slab, and then we're going to go from this one, and then this one, and this one, and then stairs down, fence down, not stairs, fence down like that, to hold up the platform up here, like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab slabs, and we might actually use stone brick slabs again, smooth stone slabs, for this walkway in the inside of this chamber bit here, so you know where not to step if you don't want to get hurt with whatever that is in there. And then we need to grab this again, unless we can do some upside down stairs, which might look cooler, so we might just do this for now. For the outskirts, it's up to you guys. You might want to use some slabs. You can use some slabs if you want to. I'm going to use the upside down stairs because it actually makes a very strange looking pattern below, so I might just add these to the effect I can, and up to there, and then along as well, down, and then up here we're going to do logs all the way up. Same on this side. Oh no, we can leave that because that's a slab, and then the same just here. Okay, so you can see what I've done just there. We're going to go the fence now, doing down, and this bit's actually going to be kind of cordoned off. There might be just a little thing there. Oops, don't want to splash the night vision, right? What am I doing? There we go. So there's like a little step here. You go up onto the platform, and then the upside down thing is just there, the portal. So what we're going to do next is we're going to grab ourselves some spruce wood, filled in, fill that up there, fill that up. Well, actually we can make, what's cool about this is we can actually knock that through as well. Knock that under, and this is another walkway sort of thing underneath our raised platform, so you can make this look pretty cool by just putting some slabs along it all the way down here. And then what we're going to do is fill the underneath the stairs in, because we don't really need this area unless you want to put like a control panel there as well. And we're going to break these now because we've got our depth right and stuff. It's all good. It's looking great, guys. You're doing good. And then we'll put fence in these gaps, so these can go up a block with normal logs. Fence all the way along these. Only one block like that. I know it looks a little bit like a temple, but it's supposed to represent kind of the controls over here. Then there's like this raised walkway, and unfortunately Minecraft don't have black slabs, so it's really hard to make black things in Minecraft. So we're just going to use some dark oak wood. It looks pretty cool as a different thing. So we might just change up this control panel, make it, maybe put some tripwires in instead. So like that. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I like it. And then we can obviously do the top of the thing just there. Oops. Okay, we can't. That's fine. We can just leave that. It's cool. So at the top here, there's actually a seat or something, like a stool or something, where someone can sit to monitor the situation. So we might just stick maybe a seat up here, with the stairs like that. And then you could grab yourself a spruce sign. We might use that as the arms. Stick these on here, or dark oak, whatever you choose. But I think that looks good because it adds a little bit more of a situation. And then over here, we're going to block this through. I'm going to clear my entire inventory. 1 second. Don't know why I have so many water buckets, to be fair. It's kind of weird. And we're going to grab ourselves a block of coal, stick it in here, 3 up like that, and then we're going to leave a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gap, and then put another 2 in here, going up 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My bad, guys, my throat is going a little bit funny. Okay. Alright, back to normal. And then we're going to grab ourselves an item frame. We're also going to grab ourselves an end rod. That would be really helpful. A lever, different random buttons if you don't want to use the same one. Actually, I just want to switch it up a little bit. So leave it down there. Item frame with a end rod in there for like a dial. Almost looks like a dial going round. So you can stick a dial going that way. Dial going that way. Button. Tripwire hook. And then a wood button there. And then same on this side. So the dial's at the top. That one's like maximum almost. 2 levers. And then stone and normal button. And this one we can just use the bottom section there that's kind of been filled up. It's good. And then this one, tripwire hook as well. Oops. Alright, so now our night vision has just run out. I'm just going to put it back on quickly. I'm going to go down to the first floor again. I'm going to grab some yellow concrete for this. And what I'm going to do, grab some black as well. I'm going to go around this kind of contaminated area with the red and black in a sort of weird pattern. So we need to go around the outskirts. So how are we going to do this? Just up to the thing, I think. So like this, seeing it's a bit of a hazard area, so take precautions, wear your biohazard suits, whatever, and then up to there. That looks super cool. I like that a lot. And then around the actual thing we can just change this up and make this just like the worst possible area. So we're going to use some dark prismarine as like a vent as well, like a drain. Like that. That is cool. I like that a lot. That's pretty awesome. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this. And now around the outskirts of this as well, you could also do a little bit of a design. For that bit is pretty much the same thing, so you could just leave that as usual. And then for this top bit you could as well. You could actually use, instead of using the wood, you could use the black concrete. Like this. And then for the stair bit, obviously just leave that the same. This side needs a kind of stair pattern as well. Otherwise it looks a little bit odd, so we might have to do that too. So upside down stair here. Here, oops. Then it comes out a block. And then goes in. Out. And then in again. In again. In again. And that's perfect. Comes back out to there, so that's fine. And what we can do for this bit is just kind of curve this round. So that there. That there. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves the dark oak fence, and we're going to come up to here. Don't worry about that for now, it's fine. Right, and then go around the outskirts in this shape, this weird shape that we've just made. Like that, and then we can just actually get ourselves a dark oak log again, stick it there, stick the fence on it. Alright, nice one guys. I know this is quite a big build, so I do appreciate you guys watching. It's quite a tricky one to build. But all these dials looking good, all these control panels looking really awesome. Down here you could even switch that one up to black now if you want as well. We might just switch that up to black, it looks cool in black concrete. So, black concrete, and then where's my stone buttons? There they are. Oh no, did I just drop them? There we go, okay. Maybe just switch it up so it's not the same. There we go, cool. And here is going to be the actual site of the upside downs, the upside downness. We're just going to change that up for the bottom bit. Like a vent here, almost like two funnels going up for something. And then somehow we're going to have to make this portal just here. So what we might do is take out some of this and move this across one to the control panel, like it's being fed out of electric or whatever. Grab a slab back, it's perfect. Stick that over it. And then here's the actual portal, so we're going to grab black concrete. We're also going to grab ourselves some obsidian and some soul sand. Now does soul sand fall? No it doesn't. Perfect. Stick that in the floor, stick that there. Now I'm not the greatest at building stuff like this, because I'm just doing this from like one picture I found online of the inside of Hawkins Lab. So if you guys do like this, just let me know in the comments. Or if you have something different you want to change up or whatever, just let me know as well. I'd appreciate it. So actually I think the soul sand looks pretty good on its own, to be fair. We should just keep it like that, soul sand on its own. Maybe just switch these up so it looks like a cool pattern. Like this, like it's being blown up the side like that. Then change that up so it's like that. Maybe stack that one, it's too high. And somehow you got to go through this portal, so like that, and then change that up. There we go. It's quite a tricky thing to build. Oh no. Stick that back in, and then there we go. There we go. Okay, that's much better. So there's like a weird pattern on the wall over here. Just let you guys look at that for a second. So it goes 2 up, then there's leave a gap, then you go 1, then you go diagonal 1, diagonal down, diagonal up, and then go back to this middle one, diagonal down on either side, and then from this block here, where you got the 2 up, then you go diagonal down twice, like so. So it makes a little portal over here. Now if you want me to change this up, guys, all you have to do is let me know in the comments how you want me to do it, because I think we haven't got much space, so that's the only problem with that one. And I do think the actual thing kind of comes across a little bit, so I might just extend this out. Like an arm sort of thing sticking out this direction. It does look quite diseased though and stuff, which is supposed to. It looks kind of cool, so could just leave it like that. Now what I'm going to do is get a sea lantern, get myself an iron trapdoor, and actually I might just grab a sea lantern on its own, stick this in this gap just here. Now you can see there's nothing behind this block, so it's really helpful. You can use that block there, and you can grab yourself, yeah, we will grab a lever actually, and we'll grab ourselves an iron trapdoor. Stick the iron trapdoor there, lever going down like that for the light. Same up here. So what we're going to do for this up section, we're going to grab ourselves some end stone. Again, we're going to replace this block we've just made. Sorry guys, this is a little bit of a higgledy-piggledy tutorial, because I had literally I got a request from someone saying about this, so I'm really grateful for the request. Thank you so much. And once they gave me the request, I was like, okay, I am going to do this. I'm going to pull through. I'm going to try my best. And as I was doing it, I couldn't find many pictures online, as I could find loads on the outside of Hawkins Lab, but hardly any of the inside. And I didn't really want to watch the show again, because I didn't want to see Bob's death. So I needed to see the inside of it without seeing Bob's death once again. So I'm only kidding. Luckily I found a couple pictures online, and they were very helpful. So this one I've got right now up on my screen is kind of helping me out to show you guys what my interpretation of the inside of Hawkins Lab looks like. So I'm pretty grateful to whoever has uploaded this picture online. So fill this all the way up with the end stone bricks like this. Okay, there we go, that's pretty cool. And then what we're going to do is going to knock this through at the top here, stick a iron trapdoor, and then lever going down. Awesome, 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 awesome. You could even put these on the outside. I think it works on the outside of the block as well. No, okay, my bad, my redstoneness sucks. So on the front is fine. On the front will be okay. So that goes along the walkway like that, it's fine. And down here once again we need to put some more, so we're going to go to this one. This is super helpful that we've got this kind of block here. It's not filled up, so that again, same here, like that. And then over here what we're going to do is just going to, we need to replace this section again with our concrete. Go down a block, go down a block, go down a block. You could knock that back if you want to make it not so much like a prison, but so that it looks like a workspace. There you go, it's a little bit better. And then the same on this side, we can just put black concrete instead, or even black and yellow like we did before. Let's have a look at that, see how it looks. Black, then yellow, oops, then yellow, black, then yellow. I think that looks so cool. It's like a proper biohazard area. It looks pretty cool. So do the same on the ladder there. Oh, that's awesome, guys. If you're doing this tutorial, I really do appreciate you coming to join us for this. This is cool. Okay, now we're going to do it for the whole way around. Why not? once you've got the base design, you can kind of adapt your build. That's what I like about Minecraft. Once you've got your baseline going for you, you can see where you can improve and then go along and make your adjustments and things. So it's pretty awesome stuff. And then we're just gonna go to the back here so we can start again. That one there. Black concrete, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow. It's like a bumblebee really. And yellow here. Black here. Oops. Yellow there, black there. Yeah, oops. Yellow there. Black there. Ooh, cool. Okay, and then we might do the same. No, we're getting too carried away, I think now. Oh, I just like the black and yellow. It looks so cool. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's perfect. Yeah, this is looking good, guys. You're doing so good. All right. So here, these pillars can be replaced now with just some fence. All of these pillars can be replaced now. Oops. Might come back to that. Oops. Oh no. There we go. So it almost looks like the fence is being like going through that black block and up to the statue above, the place above. So that's pretty cool. Do the same there. Just fill that one block in. Yeah. Ah, perfect. We finished that. So now we'll go down along the pathway down here, and we're going to stick one again, just up here this time. So we don't need to fill that in because there's no point really. Not much light gets in here anyway, so we're going to have to put a couple around. Unless we replace this one with a stair. Like an upside down stair just here. Okay, that make not much difference either. So what we'll do, easy way around this, what we're going to do is stick a trapdoor above like that. Because it also looks like a drain, so if there's any like chemicals up here, anything like that, look, the signs, well, almost, the levers kind of line up, so it looks like a tap as well, of some sort, which is kind of cool, and it lights up this bottom area perfectly. So I know that in the show, there's actually like a glass thing back here to watch the progress of the hole, the thing happening. So it's a bit hard to get it in scale with the Minecraft one, so we might just make it over here. So if we take out these two things over here, grab our wood back, stick that in there, and then what we're going to do is I'm just going to get another picture up that I've seen. Alright, perfect. So we're going to grab ourselves the glass, stick that in there, and then grab some stone bricks, stick these in like that, kind of shielding themselves away from the thing as well. And then we're going to grab, for some extra decoration, some more iron trapdoors underneath the window. Maybe it's like a blast shield that comes up when something's going wrong. And then over here we can't speak. We might need some desks. So let's stick a few of these about the place. Seat in there, going like that, so it can kind of monitor the progress of that thing. And then we'll stick a lovely couple of control panels around. So what we need to do, grab some slabs again, or actually some upside down stairs, and then some computers we need for this. So dials, computer screens, all those shenanigans basically. So computer over here. Perfect. That is exactly what you want to look at when you're on a computer. That thing, whatever that thing is. Switch up the mouse so it stands out a little bit with a wood button. Over here, a dial on the side over here, so dial like that. There you go. And one just next to the computer as well, to monitor the progress of the thing. So that's going to be quite down as well. Alright, that looks pretty awesome, guys. You're doing so good. Don't forget to pause the video at any point if you need to. It is literally no problem whatsoever. You can always come back afterwards if you want to. So we'll put some dead bushes around. This is before it kind of blew up properly, so this little bit over here is kind of still there. Us guys know, us super fans know that it's supposed to be there. But even the foyer, see, the foyer looks quite new as well, so that's why we're kind of making it almost as if Hawkins Lab is only just opened for business and interrogations and things. And then we're just going to stick a shelf just in this gap here. Shelf of goodies and whatnot. Control panel maybe, so we might just change that a little bit. Black coal in there. Couple more buttons and signs and whatnot. And then we'll just put some slabs over that. Again, smooth stone slab. Cross it like that. Okay. And then over here, for the last bit, we need to grab that polished andesite again. Where have you gone, my friend? There you are. Cool. For that, and then the glass block above. And then here, we're going to grab ourselves some more. But we might actually change these doors here just to some iron doors. Because at the end of the day, this is a major experiment area going down. So we need to put some levers maybe on here. There we go. Looks kind of creepy as well, doesn't it? And then for the roof, what I'm going to do for the roof is I'm going to grab myself some more sea lanterns. I'm going to grab myself a stone bricks and some end stone. And then we're going to grab some swiftness just so we can do this quicker. Swiftness to help you put these stone bricks all the way around the exterior. Like this, so another layer up from what we just built earlier. Basically we need to build this so there's enough headroom so you don't bang your head on there, but also so you can kind of jump up it as well and it look cool. So another layer we're going to do, not like that, like this. On the second layer we're going to use this for the roof. So in here we're going to do a stone brick pattern going all the way around. Like this. Oops. And then we're going to grab ourselves some iron trap doors, stick these around the upside down of this. Oops, keep messing up. Okay, there we go. All the way around the exterior of these stone bricks. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to grab ourselves some sea lanterns. What we're going to do is come 2 in and stick like a 3 square here. And come 2 in, 3 square here. And then from the middle block, the middle 2 blocks, we're going to go 3 like that. Oh, there's enough. That's good. That's good. So, and then we're going to fill it up with some stone bricks. And then some stone beams going right the way across the roof. Like this. We can also stick some iron trapdoors on the bottom of these as well. So now we'll just block these off from one another. 3 blocks going through. 3 blocks going through. 3 blocks going. Oh, no. For that, we'll do the end again. And again. And then this one, same. And then this one's going to be 4 now. So these end ones are 3 because they have that 2. Oh no, I've just realised a big mistake I've just made. That is right, we can just make these right up to the thing, because we've done a 2 block pattern there of end stone, so that's fine. God, sometimes I think I'm a little bit of a noob, but it's all good, it's all good. We'll get there in the end. The final result will look good, I promise. And, oh, we forgot to fill this in. Oh my goodness me, Wheelassassin, you noob. Alright, end stone bricks and some sea lanterns. I had a plan to fill this in the whole time and I forgot. Around the exterior like that. And then some sea lanterns across. like so. Awesome. Yeah, a few of my subscribers have actually requested this build, so I am really grateful for you guys letting me know that you wanted me to build this. I am super grateful. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been awesome. Once again, definitely leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a good one. Peace out.